Republicans, for what I've seen going around in the last 4 months. In fact, I remember the article that was in the Wall Street Journal last month. Republicans, Tea Party people are energized. Democrats are exhausted. So I think you're going to see this play out on Election Day. The most important poll is what you're going to see on Election Day. No one knows what that turnout's going to be. I believe, based on what I have felt all around the state, especially, you know, the upper tier, the southern tier, western New York, the Capital District, Long Island, I was there a couple of days, the energy is immense with the Republicans and the so-called Tea Party, which is really a combination of Republicans and independents and conservatives. So I think you're going to see a political revolution. People are fed up. They want to change. I remember a couple of weeks ago I was in Utica and I passed a place called Baldwinsville. Big white house on the top of a hill, huge sign. Guess what it said? Re-elect no one. What they're saying is we're fed up. So re-elect, that means they want new people. No one means new people. So I am thrilled that we have a good group going out, handing out literature, and that's really the voter contact we need right now. So I'm happy to be here.
Speaking of those Tea Partiers, Carl Palladino called your opponent a little girl. What's your response to that? I mean, he kind of defended his comments again a second time when asked about it. What do you make of it?
Have you ever seen me comment on anything anyone else, any words or actions of other people? They have to account for their own words and actions. But, you know, he may have said poorly what others have said, which is that Gillibrand is a puppet to her party. She is a puppet to Senator Schumer. He literally had the arrogance of not only raising her $12 million because he wanted a puppet, but then to protect her from any real challenge from her own party. Okay? And the only challenge she's had in 2 years is Joe DioGuardi. And had I not put together those 3 lines, this would not even be a race. Now at least it's a race.
But does that hurt your party when, you know, the candidate for governor in the Republican Party comes out and says that, especially against your own opponent? I mean, how does that...
I'll let the voters determine it. Let the voters make that decision on Election Day. You know, each one of us, all throughout this, had to make our case to the people. He, like myself, had to go into a primary and win it. And he made his case. He's got to make his case to the people if he wants to be governor. I have to make my case in my words to the people if I want to be senator.
You obviously understand